Welcome back, this is Goku's Son DBZ, and welcome back for part 2 of the two-part special Top 50 Favorite Animes of All Time list. First, let's do a quick little rundown from the previous 50 to 26. And in case you're wondering how long it took me off and on over a period of time. I thought about what animes and where I would rank them, to answer a question from the previous video. 50, High School DxD. Interesting anime. 49, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. 48, Black Butler. 47, Gravitation. 46, Dragon Ball GT. 45, Tokyo Ghoul. 44, Vandred. Then One Punch Man, then Mobile Suit Gundam at 41, Sailor Moon, 40, Tenchi Universe, 39, Chobits, 38, Monster Rancher, 37, Tenchi Muyo, 36, Cardcaptor Sakura, at 35, Digimon Frontier tied with Digimon Adventure, which is Season 4 and Season 1. Also, Sword Art Online at 34, 33, Steel Angel Kurumi, 32, Fully Cooley, 31, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, at 30, Death Note, at 29, Tenchi in Tokyo, at 28, Gundam the 8th MS Team, Criminally Underrated, at 27, Cowboy Bebop, at 26, Street Fighter 2V, and I am going to mention a couple honorable mentions that didn't quite make the cut before starting on the final part. Honorable mentions. First up, classic from the 80s, Ronin Warriors, as well as many other classics such as Voltron, or other classics like Thundercats, and many others. And yes, some people have mistaken some for anime and others for not. Also, honorable mention to Paranoid Agent and Witch Hunter Robin. And Wolf's Rain. So with that said, let's get started at 25 and let's choose some other Dragon Ball Z music. Super Majin Buu theme for the final video. Enjoy. And of course, wearing my Dragon Ball Z over 9,000 shirt. So let's get this started. Coming in at 25. Yes, I actually like this more than Brotherhood. At 25 is the original Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, I like regular Full Metal Alchemist more than Brotherhood. To each their own. Everyone has their own opinion, especially on these two series. For me, I like the pacing and everything better in regular Full Metal Alchemist, but to each their own. At 24 is easily my favorite of the Digimon series. Coming at 24 is Season 3, in my opinion, the best, by far the darkest of all the Digimon seasons, and by far the most interesting. At 24 is Digimon Tamers, which, by the way, was created by the actual creator of a much higher up anime on this list. Coming in at number 23, Full Metal Panic, a great underrated mech anime in my opinion. If you've never checked out Full Metal Panic, I highly recommend it. And you can find it on Hulu, by the way, or Crunchyroll, whatever of those streaming services, but I personally love Hulu a lot. I've been introduced to multiple animes through it. Coming at 22, another anime that I've been a fan of for well over a decade now, and I've really enjoyed. I've watched the full first season. I'm 50-50 with Season 2. I've seen 3 times. Season 1 I've seen 10 times. Coming at 22 is Oh My Goddess. Great anime. And if you ever get a chance, it's a really enjoyable harem-style anime with also elements of mech in episodes here and there. But it's a great anime I highly recommend. Coming in at number 21 A great series coming to an end, the final season coming soon. At 21, Attack on Titan, which is an anime over time I have really come to appreciate, and I'm glad I can also watch it on Hulu. Coming in at 20 is the original classic of the Dragon Ball franchise and universe. Coming at number 20 is the original Dragon Ball, which is a great anime series into itself. Pacing-wise, it is by far probably the least milked out. Like, fights overall don't really last more than maybe 3 episodes on average. And that's one thing I give to Dragon Ball, is pacing is very good. Coming in at 19 is an anime over time I have come to really love and really enjoy. The music is superb, and I love specifically one particular character's personality issues, OCD, which is everything must be perfectly even. Symmetry is everything. Whereas that is Death the Kid, which is my favorite character in this anime. At number 19 is Soul Eater. Yes, Death the Kid is by far my favorite character in the entire anime. Soul Eater is a lot of fun. Honestly, if you've never watched Soul Eater, check it out. It's on most streaming services. It's a very popular, very well done anime, and I hope, since the manga and stuff is now complete, hopefully eventually they either make a new series or they make a continuation of the anime. But that remains to be seen, but fingers crossed for it. Coming in at number 18, the original anime isn't even in my top 50, but the sequel series is at 18. I love this series, and I'm glad I can watch every season, which is like 7 or 9 seasons total on Hulu, and I'm glad about starting going on Hulu, but a lot of my favorite animes just so happen to be on that streaming service. Coming at 18 is Naruto Shippuden. Yes, regular Naruto I'm 50-50 with, but Naruto Shippuden I love. I really enjoy the characters in it. And yeah, one of my all-time favorite anti-heroes happens to be in Naruto Shippuden. Of course, that being Sasuke. So whatever. Coming in at number 17 is an anime I actually have a review coming out in the next probably week or two for. So stay tuned for that special anime series review. And coming at 17 is one of my is probably my favorite reversed harem anime. It is called Ouran High School Host Club. It is superb, and it has one of my personal favorite female anime characters of all time. I enjoy the complexity and the interesting personality of this individual. I really love the character in general. I think she's really interesting and quite enjoyable to watch, and her interactions with the rest of the host club is quite enjoyable. But yeah, coming at 17, Ouran High School Host Club. Coming in, number 16, is the most recent series from the Dragon Ball universe. At 16 is Dragon Ball Super. Easily my second favorite series of the Dragon Ball universe. And heck, the fights are superb, and I love Golden Frieza. And oh yeah, pretty much probably in my top 3 favorite villains of all time from the Dragon Ball universe is from the series. That being Goku Black. And I love Violet, Super Saiyan or whatever. I love just that form and look. Coming in at number 15 is a very much more mature rated anime. You can watch it on YouTube, believe it or not. It's definitely one I don't recommend for younger audiences. It's definitely for a more mature crowd. But I admit I like it. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Coming in at number 15 is a short anime series called Golden Boy. If you've never seen Golden Boy, and you enjoy, like, ridiculous over-the-top humor and stuff, it has both slapstick comedy and crude humor both. And I think it balances pretty well between the two. Coming in at number 14 It's an anime I'm sure most people have higher up, but for me, it comes in at 14. I still love the anime. It's one of my favorite mech animes of all time. It's the anime that got me into the Gundam series. Coming in at 14 is Gundam Wing, or Wing Gundam, however you want to say. And yeah, it has, in my opinion, maybe my favorite villain of, or second favorite villain of the Gundam series. Of course, that being Treize Kush Renata. Coming in at number 13 is, in my opinion, maybe the most criminally underrated mech anime that I can think of. Done by ADV Films. Great one from the mid-2000s. This was an anime I just by chance came across back years ago, around 2006 at Best Buy. The full 26 episode series for $20. The full box set. I took a chance, I bought it, I brought home, watched it, and now about 12 times I've watched the series. I love it. It's called Die Guard, and the motto of it is called Die Guard, Office Workers Saving the World. It's really funny, over-the-top cheese, and I love it. Coming in at number 12 is a Great Gonzo anime. Beautiful Celtic music in an anime. That is awesome. And I love the villains of the series is great. Coming in at number 12 is a great anime from Pioneer Entertainment. I miss them doing anime also. At 12 is the anime Last Exile, which is superb and I really recommend checking it out. The music alone is amazing. Coming in at 11 is my all-time favorite Gundam series. In my opinion, it's somewhat underrated, and one of my top 2 favorite villains of the Gundam series, along with Treize Kush Renata, is Master Asia for Neo Hong Kong. Coming in at number 11 is G Gundam. By far, in my opinion, the best Gundam series of all time, and no one can convince me otherwise. Coming in at number 10 is an anime that has slowly, continuously gone up in the ranks, now cracks my top 10. Coming at number 10 is a great anime that will even teach you about economics and trading of earlier Europe, and has one of my favorite furry characters of all time, Holo, and that anime is called Spice and Wolf, and I just hope eventually we get a 3rd season for Spice and Wolf. It's a great series. The animation is superb. I think English dub is really good. All around, just quality. Coming in at number 9 is an anime that's been one of my favorites for many years, done by Pioneer Entertainment and the creator and director of my favorite Digimon season. This is the anime I will always remember him for because of it about questioning what is reality. The difference, and more as technology advances, this anime makes even more sense now. It's aged very well from a philosophical point of view. At number 9 is the series called Serial Experiments Lain. It's criminally short. It's only like 12 or 13 episodes, which sucks because it's such a superb anime. Coming in at number 8 is one of my all-time favorite animes, one of my earliest ones. I first watched in the very beginning of Toonami, which was about 97, and that is a great anime called Robotech, originally known in Japan as Macross, though there's 3 seasons total. Macross Saga, the Master Saga, and of course, New Generation. The main villains is Zentrani, the Robotech Masters, and the Invent. Great animes and pretty good video games based on the story too. But number 8 is Robotech. At number 7 is an anime I'll admit, for some reason I still love it to this day, and I don't know why I love it so much. And that is, coming at number 7, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's been in my top 10 favorite animes of all time list for well over a decade now. Probably since about 2005, 2006. It's been up there very high. And it has one of the best, I think of English openings, has one of the best anime openings of all time, if not the best of all time. That was released strictly here in the West opening. One of the times, I think 4Kids did a great job. Coming in at number 6. A great mech anime, and I dare say is probably my favorite Bandai Entertainment anime. I like this more than Cowboy Bebop. This is my favorite space western. Coming in at number 6, Outlaw Star. Coming in at number 5, a great one with actual elements of Japanese history. A great samurai anime. Coming at number 5 is Rurouni Kenshin. Coming at number 4 is the most recent addition to my top 10 list, though it's been there now for about 7 or 8 years. It's a great anime. It's like Dragon Ball Z with swords. Coming in at number 4 is Bleach, which I'm happy we're finally getting another season, one final season, thank goodness. Coming in at number 3, been confirmed, a new series in the works. I'm curious how they're going to do it, but we'll see. Coming at number 3, an anime that's been up there on the list for me for years. Coming at number 3 is Inuyasha. Coming in at number 2 has been my number 2 favorite anime for probably about 15 or 16 years. So a very long time. This is, in my opinion, the more mature, more complex version of Dragon Ball Z. Coming in number 2 is Yu Yu Hakusho, which has one of my favorite English dub voice actors of all time, Justin Cook, which voices Yusuke Urameshi, and of course great voice acting work from Christopher Sabat, best one known from Dragon Ball Z as Piccolo and Vegeta, though he also does Kuwabara in Yu Yu Hakusho, and has one of my favorite anti-heroes of all time, Hiei. Coming in at number 1, needless to say, there's no debate about. Coming at number 1 is Dragon Ball Z. No duh. I've chosen Dragon Ball Z music both of these countdowns. I'm learning it's over 9,000. The name of my YouTube channel is called Goku Sun DBZ for a reason. Dragon Ball Z is my favorite anime of all time. It wasn't the very first anime I ever watched. That was actually probably a little anime called Ronin Warriors. In 1992, I was introduced to that anime. But I love Dragon Ball Z. It's what made me passionate and fall in love with anime. And now I have watched probably about 160 different animes over the years. And that's excluding movies, by the way. That just shows a mini-series. With that said, this was my top 50 favorite animes of all time. Stay tuned in the near future for another special top 50 list I'm working on right now. And it is the top 50 favorite platformer video games of all time. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe out there in YouTube land.